This simple but interesting chord progression, this is of course a Leonard Cohen tune, One of Us Cannot Be Wrong, from his first album, Songs of Leonard Cohen. Some other great tunes on there, and I decided I want to add a relatively easy song of his. Now it does have some bar chords, although you don't need to play them as far up the neck as I did if we want to get some of the voicings. Mostly what we're going to talk about in this lesson is very simple arpeggio pattern. Matter of fact, you may have picked up a lot of it even just by listening to it right there. And then just chords in the key of A. So this is just a little arpeggio finger picking exercise and has a lot of bar chords because we're in the key of A. Uses one chord not in the key of A. And the song is one of his I guess better known, but it also is it's interesting watching old videos of him playing this. It is way dated when you watch him play this from the 70s. So hopefully you can track down the YouTube video of him playing this and giving the dreary story of being in a hotel room and writing this song. Anyway, so this short lesson, we're just going to talk about the chord progression. The chart almost gives it all away. I'll give you a little bit about what's going on with the right hand, and we'll talk just a little bit about the voicings, because sometimes we want to pay special attention to the highest note that we're hearing and the bass notes. Coming up, Leonard Cohen, One of Us Cannot Be Wrong. That was the first segment I put together on a relatively short lesson on Leonard Cohen's tune, of course, One of Us Cannot Be Wrong. And all we really talk about, mostly what we go into in the lesson, is paying attention to the exact voicings that you need of the chord. Making sure you get the bass note you want, whether it's an inversion or not, as we see with the F sharp minor and a C sharp in the bass. And the top note, the melody note. Are we really trying to emphasize the note on the first string or the second string? So that's something else to be aware of as you play through that chord progression. So the picking pattern is fairly simple, as you probably saw just by listening to it there. Simpler than some of his. And anyway, the full lesson is available now at TotallyGuitars. It's part of our Target program, or it's available as an individual purchase. There are lots and lots of free lessons if you want to get started with something a little more to get you going. And this one, you do have to be able to play bar chords pretty accurately. All the notes have to come out clear. Can't settle for this. Anyway, so something we address in lots of other lessons there too. So when you get a chance, come visit us at TotallyGuitars.